Thousands of victims of the gas leak at Union Carbide's Bhopal, India plant have reached a tentative settlement. That story and more is coming up next on KX4 News.
This is the weekend edition of KX4 News with Dave Kinskey, Rhonda Granger, and Roger Degerman.
Good evening. Union Carbide has tentatively agreed to pay $350 million to settle damage and injury claims from the December 1984 chemical leak at its plant in Bhopal, India. As Victoria Corderi reports, that settlement is much lower than some people had expected.
The settlement call. Victoria Corderi, CBS News, New York.
Police in southeastern Minnesota now have a report of possible tampering with over-the-counter drugs. Winona police say a Winona man turned in a bottle of contact capsules because he was afraid some of the pills may have been contaminated. The man said the plastic covering did not appear tampered with, but some of the capsules were discolored and had tiny holes in them. The bottle has been turned over to the State Bureau of Criminal Apprehension for testing next week. Authorities in North Carolina are investigating an incident which put a 2-year-old boy in the hospital. The boy was poisoned with turpentine, apparently put into a bottle of cold medicine. The manufacturer, Dimetap, says testing shows it was an isolated incident. A newspaper is reporting that the FBI is on alert for Libyan agents who are watching U.S. bases, embassies, and airports. According to the Boston Globe, the Libyans are trying to pinpoint good targets for terrorism. The State Department has now confirmed that the U.S. ambassador to the Vatican held a meeting on his own with Libyan officials. That meeting was in violation of U.S. policy, as Jacqueline Adams reports.
U.S. officials got their first. CBS News, the White House.
Filipinos on strike against 2 U.S. military bases have set up barricades and human blockades outside those bases. Hundreds of the 16,000 local employees have cut off land routes, stranding 100 or so American servicemen outside the Subic Bay Naval Base. That strike has also spread to the Clark Air Force Base in the Philippines. Military officials are avoiding any confrontations. Minnesotans are being placed on what could be called a loon alert. The Department of Natural Resources is looking for people willing to help keep track of the Minnesota state bird. Mark Foreman reports from Brainerd.
It won't be long. KX4 News.
Rhonda, not as warm as yesterday, but still a very pretty day anyway.
Lots of sunshine, very little wind, so really not too bad, although it was a little chilly outside.
But for March, it's still
a little below normal, but not bad. Not bad. We couldn't match yesterday very easily, but still not bad. A little colder, but the good news continued out of the south tomorrow, 15 to 25 and gusty. This is for you, David. San Juan forecast tomorrow calls for partly sunny skies, highs 84 degrees.
Well, that sounds like the start of a good week.
I don't think you can handle it.
Yeah, I won't be there tomorrow, but maybe it'll stay that nice for the rest of the week when I get there later.
I'm sure it will.
All right, thank you very much, Rhonda.
You're welcome.
In high school circles, springtime means the prom, and our KX4 Student of the Week is helping to organize some prom activities at West Fargo High School. She also enjoys playing the piano, as Kathy Coyle reports.
Kathy Coyle, KX4 News, West Fargo.
So, Roger, the Twins squeak by a win, and then everything's all set for the NCAA tournament now.
That's what I want to talk about. Twins, we'll get excited about April about them, but they're doing pretty well themselves. Back to basketball. It's difficult to argue, Dave. One final note, as I was telling you, the Twins beat the Mets today 6-5, but April 8th we'll get excited.
Okay, when the real ball game gets started.
Right, and you'll be keeping us up on that. I know you will.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll let you know how things are down in San Juan, but the baseball season there is kind of vice versa. You've got
you'd send us some video in the winter.
Flip-flop the other way. Sure, winter baseball.
Great.
All right. Michael Keaton stars in the new movie Gung Ho. We'll have more on that on the KX4 Sunday Night Movie Review coming up next.
Wheaton.
The Japanese work ethic and Japanese employment clash with the American work ethic and American unemployment in director Ron Howard's new movie Gung Ho. Film critic Dennis Cunningham has a review.
How do you think things are going at the factory?
This is the story of a Cunningham
for CBS News. prepared.
Well, David.
Oh, I've been trying to figure out, she's been hiding something under the table, and I've been trying to figure out what she's got here.
Well, you wouldn't think we'd let you off scot-free. Lots of sun.
Oh,
Here are your
okay.
glasses. And this keeps your the strongest Puerto Rican sun. There you go. Now you look like a native.
It'll be very stylish in San Juan. I'm sure that. I'm sure that'll look
Speaking seriously, I'm sure that I'm speaking for everybody here at KX, and we wish you all the success and happiness, and to you and your wife Lori down there in San Juan.
Well, thank you very much. It's been great working with you, Rhonda, over the years here, and Roger Degerman over the last couple of weeks, and then a little bit earlier when we worked with you about a year and a half ago or so.
A tearful goodbye, but we'll get over it. No, seriously, David,
crying there, but
you're a gem, and I'm sure the people of Puerto Rico will love you.
Okay, I hope so, and I hope the people will keep watching you guys. I'm sure they will. They'll get somebody in here that I'm sure everyone will like to watch. You guys will help. Yeah, we hope. But it's been really nice working here at Channel 4, and I've enjoyed it over the last 6 years, a little over 6 years, and I've come to have a bit of a family here at Channel 4, and I'd like to say thanks to everyone, all the people in the newsroom, especially Charlie Johnson and our assignment editor Rich Madden. I've worked with these fellows over the last 6 years, and it's been really good here at Channel 4. And a special thanks to our studio crew, our weekend crew, and our control room, and Tom Clark, our weekend director. It's been a real kick in the pants working with all these guys over the last few years or so, and. Well, I've just really enjoyed it here in Fargo. I married a Fargo woman, so I've got lots of relatives here. I'll be keeping in touch with the Red River Valley. And so I guess I won't say goodbye, but I'll just say so long and hasta luego. What? Oh, is that what Adelson said? Oh, okay. I don't want to take Adelson's words. In that case, I'll just say hasta luego and buenas noches. Good night, everyone.